Today, I'm going to start building a mobile command center trailer that's going to be able to communicate with satellites and more. Let's get started on this awesome build. So I'm actually pretty excited for this. I've been wanting to build a command center for a long time. I just think they're cool for some reason, but we're going to start on it, and I really don't know how long we should make it, or wide, I mean. I think we're going to do something like this for now. This may seem a little wide, but we're going to make it even wider, so it's going to be pretty interesting. Honestly, I think this might be too much. And then we're going to make a big strip down the middle right here. Oh, wait, it didn't place. Okay, there we go. We're going to make a big strip down the middle. I'm going to turn it off of this photo mode, and then we're going to actually have this part stick out just a little bit more than that back part there, so it does look a little bit cleaner. And honestly, I think we dragged it to a pretty decent height, so we're just going to continue dragging it back, and this is a awesome height. There we go. All right, I'm going to spawn this in. Just make sure it is actually a decent height that we can actually walk in. So we need this thing to be armored, of course. Okay, so I feel like it's an all right level, maybe even a little bit higher, but we're going to see. Of course, we'll just change it if needed. Okay, so we have some of this stuff done. I'm going to block off this wall right here, so there we go. And then should we just have like a stripe go around the entire thing, so we can do something like this, and then these blocks would stick out a little bit more? I don't know, because we're gonna have some armor on the roof, of course, and the sides. It's gonna be like that the armor MOC in GTA 5. You guys know about that? I'm sure you do. But that's basically what I'm trying to do here. So we're gonna drag this completely like that, and honestly, I don't want it to be completely flat on the side, so we're gonna delete everything we just did there and grab a little wedge. So this wedge will be placed right here, and it'll actually curve it and just add a little bit more design to it, because we can't have everything just be completely flat and boring. And then we're going to add even more armor plating surrounding this, so this will definitely help make the frame a little bit stronger. Completely armor this down here, and then we're going to help these corners if they do endure even a little bit of stress. And to make these corners look a little bit better on each side, we're going to clear that block and put that there. I feel like that looks interesting. It doesn't look like amazing, but it'll work. Then maybe we could have like a Neotastic logo right here. I feel like that'd look kind of cool. Now that we have that done, I'm going to add a thick layer of armor plating on both sides. So we have the symmetry thing on, and there we go. Both sides are getting armor added to them just like that. And to add a little bit more design to this, we're going to add a linear track that shoots through this entire thing. I did see some mobile operations center on Workshop have this, so that's kind of what I'm going off of right now. I think it looks so good with this on the side of it. Like, don't you guys agree? This just looks like it's way more armored than it actually is. Let's see. So should we have it go all the way to the end here? I don't think so. Maybe we could do 2 blocks and then it'd like start in the middle, kinda. Yeah, I think that'll totally work. All right, so it isn't looking too bad. I don't know if I'm really digging the designing we did over here, so we're gonna make it a little bit more complicated. Okay, so we're gonna grab this block right here. We're gonna put it all the way back there, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab this block, and it'll go up, and it'll even out right about here. All right, do you think something like that would be kind of cool? Maybe. All right, so we got to add it to both sides now. I would say that doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks like advanced, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm actually digging that pretty well. Then we're gonna have some upper roof defenses here. So it's going to be roof armor that I'm going to completely armor this thing with right there. And then I think we're going to continue with the striping thing. So let's see. We're going to do it straight in the middle. We're going to do a line of 3 just straight down, just like this. And this just kind of, you know, makes it look like it's armored. I don't know if we should do it on the roof though. Let's see how good it looks. Yeah, I don't really know if that's something we should have on the roof. Maybe we'll just keep it like just armor. But I'm going to go ahead and spawn this in, check it out, of course, because this is going to look pretty cool. All right, so we got this armored thing so far. We can kind of stand up in it. We probably should make the ceiling a little bit taller because I kind of want some risen parts, but I'd say it's looking pretty good. So we got these thick armored sides right here. I did test these before this video, so the walls can actually take light autocannon rounds, but if it gets to a heavy autocannon, it'll go straight through and probably kill everyone inside. But as you can see from this view right here, we're actually missing some armor on this side, so we're probably gonna have some armor that like falls down on it or something, and then we need armor below the entire thing, which is totally gonna happen. So let's see what we can do here. So to actually hold this armor plating down thing, just realistically, we're gonna put 3 of these like every, how many blocks? 4? You think 4 would be enough? Let's see. Zoom out here. Yeah, every 4 blocks we're gonna put 3 of those, and there we go. Okay, so just from that, I feel like it already looks even more armored. Now we're gonna start on the actual trailer wheels. So we're gonna put a couple sets of these because this is gonna be a pretty heavy vehicle. So should we do 3? You guys think 3 would work? Let's spawn that in, or not spawn it in, just look at it. I think maybe 4. I think 4 will do the trick. 4 just also makes it kind of look way more heavy duty than it actually is, which makes it look cooler. But we have to connect these to the actual frame, and we're connecting these with a ton of like actual connections because these will not be falling off anytime soon. Even though this game doesn't have physics like that, you know, we just got to go above and beyond like that. And then we're going to make like that lower cargo area that a lot of vehicles have for some reason. I'm going to show you guys what I mean here. So it's going to look like this, and then it'll be blocked off like that. You guys know what I mean? Okay, I hope you do because I kind of understand it. So it'll be like this, but except under here is going to be pure armor. So that'll help us if anyone tries shooting below us thinking that's going to somehow somehow kill us, because it definitely won't. Oh gosh. Okay, so we can't actually do it over there since that's where the connection is going to be at. So let's lower it all the way back here. This is going to be a gooseneck trailer type of deal thing. I'm going to spawn this in, just look at it and make sure everything is up to code. It is looking pretty good. We might even extend it a little bit, especially over here. We got to make this part a little bit longer. I'm really liking it though. Okay, so I'm going to cut it, and then how many blocks do we have to move it back? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so you have to count with me and verify in the comments that I'm doing this the right way. Oh wait, I cut it in the wrong spot. Gosh darn it. Okay, reset it and then move it back 1 block. Perfect. Wait, no, I did it right. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, so we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got it. I hope I did. Cross the fingers. Oh, we can't merge it in. What an odd experience we're currently having. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to resize, make it like super small, and then go all the way back here. We're missing a couple blocks here. We're just gonna copy all of this and paste it in here however many times it needs to get pasted. So 1, merge it in there. Awesome. All that is done. Should have made it perfectly so it can go in between this. So let's see if I did it perfect. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yes. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. That's awesome. So now it's a little bit longer. I'm liking the length of this now. So this is like serious talk. This looks pretty amazing. So I got a list of things we're gonna actually end up having in this thing. So I'm thinking of like an emergency generator, a super long range radar thing, because here, let me show you guys. So if we search up radar here in the new update, they came out with like super long radars, or what's it called? I think it's like a video camera. Yeah, it's a video directional thing. So we'll have one of these here. This is like some NASA stuff, but we're actually gonna have it applied on our control center. So it's gonna be pretty crazy and super advanced. Wait a second, do you guys think it looks cleaner if we completely fill it up like this? I think it looks way cleaner like that, if I'm gonna be honest. Wait, does it? Delete that. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, there's like too many gaps with it the other way, and with it this way, we can actually do something pretty crazy and basically armor everything. Okay, so I'm gonna start the armoring process here, which is a little bit complicated, but not really. So you just cut it out, paste it in, and then if we go to merge, you can see that it's like a different color. So if we get shot in this green part right here, it should not spread to this red part. That's the only type of armoring you can really do in this game. But to actually connect this green part to the red part, you're gonna want to grab like a robotic pivot or what's it called? Connector, any type of connector. But robotic pivot works the best because if it gets shot, it won't like disconnect and fall out of place. But as you can see, there's 1 block right here, or a line I should say, that isn't armored. We're gonna try connecting that to the top piece and get everything basically surrounding this thing's sides and up and down completely armored, because this has to be armored if I'm going to be sitting in it. So we can't merge that, obviously. Maybe we could connect the bottom block connecting both of them. So that would be this one right here, which connects both of them together, as you can see. But that actually interferes with our interior here. But just to kind of like try fixing that, we're going to run 2 blocks completely across the ceiling here, and this is going to try to stop that from showing inside. All right, so we're going to try this again. We're trying to copy this block right here. So we're going to go to, oh, it's already copied on this side, is it? No. Okay, so all we have to do is put it back 1 block, paste it again, clear that, and do the same thing on this side right here, paste, and then we can merge both of these in together, and just like that, we have our roof completely armored. So that is pretty awesome. So if we get shot here, it should not spread to the red unless it goes through it, which sometimes does happen, but you know. All right, so we got it armored. That's cool and all, but now we need to connect it, which is the interesting part. Kind of, not really. Okay, so you just go in here, add some robotic pivots here and there, and then you cannot forget to merge it in. That's like the most important part a lot of people forget about, so they're all just there for no reason. But yep, we got robotic pivots connecting it, and you're not going to just want 1 or 2 of them. You're going to want a decent amount spread throughout the entire thing, or else you're going to have probably major issues here. Wait, where did I connect the last one at? Oh geez. All right, so as you can see, I got 3 placed throughout the entire thing on this side. They're going vertical, so you're actually going to want some even more ones. You're going to want them being completely sideways connecting to it. It's not connecting. Hello, there we go. Oh look, I forgot to connect this one. Oh geez. Okay, so connect that to the green one, and then you have to do the same thing on the other side because symmetry doesn't work regarding merging. All right, we should have everything all connected here. I'm going to spawn this in and see if the roof actually stays on, and it's staying on perfectly. There's probably a little bit of a gapping somewhere that you can like visually see, but I'm actually not seeing really any of that. It'd be about right there, but that's actually perfect. I'm not seeing any types of cracks or crevices over there. So we got this top completely armored and sealed down to the main body. Now we need to do the sides. Okay, so this is when interesting stuff starts to happen. Okay, so we're gonna cut all of this off, up and down vertically, completely cut it across, and then extend it out so we get the entire armor plating. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. As you can see, we got some of the armor right there. We definitely don't want any of this stuff, the robotic pivots in the interior, because let me show you something. If we have it just like this lets water in, or any type of radiation or fluid. We want this thing to be water sealed to the brim. We're gonna be repasting that there, and then copy the same thing on the other side, paste that there, and now we have this basically entire side armored, but not yet. We still have to connect it. So this might be a little bit harder because the sides kind of like sag down, but the top already has a spot to like kind of hang on. So I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna be connecting the armor the same way we did it the other time. So I'm gonna go all the way over here, try finding like the center of it. So like right here will work, and then we'll shoot it in there. That is not the center. Okay, so it does look like that happens. We're gonna go one block there, and that actually deletes. Oh, it doesn't delete anything. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna merge this into here, and we're gonna do this a couple times on this side. And this is easy because like you can actually see where it connects at. So if we go to merge, there's one right there, one over there, and then we're gonna do one in the middle. So we're gonna do our middle thing right here, and that is done. And then in the middle of both of these, we're gonna have one that goes completely sideways. So where's the sideways one at? Okay, so we can't do that one right there. We can do something like this right here. So this can be sideways. We'll have one over here also go sideways, just for extra connection and make sure it doesn't wiggle around. So perfect. And then this is the easy part of just merging it in, because you can see all the parts you actually need to merge. So those are done. We got to do the ones on this side, and then we have to go basically inside of this here. Let me show you. So we got to go in here, merge this into the pink block into the red one. Okay, pink, red, pink. Okay, stop selecting the yellow thing. Oh my gosh. All right, so everything is all connected. Let's verify real quick. Okay, so we got some green going on here. Everything should be armored. Okay, so we'll spawn this in, and none of the walls fell off. Okay, so it looks like we forgot to paint some of those things also. Let's see if we can see any like actual shifting here. So that's actually lining up perfectly. I don't know if Stormworks did like an up. Oh, yep, you see that right there? You see some crevices? Yeah, okay, so that does happen. I was actually trying to get an example out of that, so that's good that that happened. But like at a perfect angle, you can see the crevice of where it merged at. But yep, the command center is going good pretty far. I'm gonna go ahead and paint these things here so it doesn't look ugly. Move this part back here a little bit back because it's just way too high up. So we're gonna cut both of those, move it back a couple blocks here because we don't want like our trailer kind of hitting we don't want the truck hitting the trailer. But there we go, that should definitely work. Now I think we're kind of clear to start working on this interior part of things. So out here we need to have also a little bit of armor sticking out here and there. For that, I'm gonna grab this color block right here and do a couple of this. So this will be pure armor that'll basically guard the entrance. Oh geez, I also just realized something. Look to the side of this thing. Does this look all covered to you? No, there's actually still some red down here that could get completely blown apart. But the good thing is we can actually fix that. So we just have to copy, hold on, we just have to copy the entire bottom part here and basically cut it off. So I'm gonna show you. So we got the bottom copied, then we can go up one block, cut it out completely, and make sure that we don't have any like leaks of anything. So yeah, it's completely sealed from the outside. We're gonna paste it back in, and then we can just merge it to the actual blue thing, and then there we go. We got even more armor. I gotta do it to this side now. Now I'm gonna continue armoring this thing's entrance because the entrance is normally the most vulnerable part of every type of like security gate thing. So we're gonna paste that back right there. We still have to do all of that. We gotta cover up this red. That's just really the main goal here, to cover up all of the red, because the red is areas where bullets will probably be able to definitely hit some of the electronics in the inside. But we got that covered up fairly well. I'm gonna go to grab a wedge here to kind of make it a little bit more smooth. We don't want complete like rugged edges like that. Definitely not. And speaking about rugged edges, we're going to go ahead and armor this stuff over here. We're gonna just here. Is this red? Oh geez. Oh, that's definitely an issue. Which one should we have this connect to? Maybe like the bottom armoring, or maybe have it be completely separate on its own, because we have to armor this too. We're totally gonna get shot in this area. We're armoring the crap out of this thing, dude. There's nothing that's gonna be able to penetrate this, but unless it's a better gun than a light autocannon. But you know, that just happens. Okay, so let's go to merge here. Perfect. I'm gonna grab some wedges here and start evening this stuff out. Do our thing right there. Awesome. So that's completely sealed almost. And we got to do our thing on this edge over here, so it'll be at an angle. Same with the top part. That is done. And then we need that little pyramid thing to cover that last part up. All right, so we got that armored. We're going to completely destroy this wall right here. And this is going to be also part of that frame. So we're just going to copy that again. And there we go. And you're probably thinking this is definitely not watertight. It isn't anymore. You're right. So we're just going to block it off one block over here. That should not be an issue at all, since we really haven't done anything to the interior, thankfully. Now, if we go to merge, oh god, oh gosh, everything, there's just new things that just keep popping up. Can we do this over here? Would that work? Or does that look kind of ugly? Wait a second, that's one block back. So we could just merge this in with the actual front frame. Wait, what is this connected to? What in the world is going on over here? Okay, that's all gonna get connected to the front here. I don't know what I was doing earlier. Dude, this thing is so armored. There's nothing that's gonna stop me, like nothing at all. Okay, so now if we click merge, no red in the front here, which is amazing, beautiful. All right, and then the flap thing will fix that, of course. We fix our issues here. Then we got our heavily armored back area over here. Amazing. Why is there a blue part? Okay, we're just gonna merge that in there. Another blue part. I feel like something's wrong here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and actually staple the front part down to the frame itself. So there we go. We'll add a couple staples here and there, grab some robotic pivots, and this will hold the entire thing together basically perfectly, or we're gonna see at least. We're gonna get rid of the middle one because I don't want to go too overboard on the robotic pivots, because it will spawn in with a warning if we spawn in too many, which I do not want warnings with my builds. All right, we got it spawned in, and oh, okay, yep, I forgot to connect that. That's totally fine. This is all armored over here now. This is just looking so nice. All right, so this is all pink, which means we have to airlock it again. So we're gonna completely cut that off just like this. There we go. And now we have some room for an entrance. So this is the executive entrance, only one of them, which is at the back. Maybe we'll have like an emergency escape entrance below it. Maybe, I don't know about that one, guys, but maybe. This is going to be a watertight door right here. So let's go ahead and grab some door stuff. So if we just type in door, we're gonna make it white because it's just easier to see with all that stuff on. I think I got all the rotation labels on. So door panel, edge. Okay, so we need some door. Wait, which one's the actual thing? Oh, it's the door frame. Yeah, okay, so we need door frame stuff. All right, so I'm gonna be placing door frames just like this. We are making a watertight door entrance system here. It's going to be very and highly armored, of course. So this is just being worked on. Oh geez, okay, so how do I do that? There we go. Oh wait, no, we don't do that over there. Oh gosh, okay, so you delete that. Okay, well, just for the corners, you're actually gonna want to delete them. Then you use like the big block here. So that's the big boy block they want you to use, that's built in for the game. And we're gonna go on the top here and continue that. Oh wait, which way do we have it? There we go. All right, good. Okay, so we have our executive door right here that's fairly large, actually. I'm liking that. We're gonna grab a door panel here, and this panel will be wait, what does the panel do again? I don't remember. Okay, so you want the door panel to fit perfectly like that on that corner and perfectly like that on that corner. And then you just grab the panel and drag it down just like this. Basically what we did on the exterior. All right, so the armored door is almost done. It's not actually armored. Oh gosh, we should have made it armored. Hold on, I don't know how to make an armored door, to be honest. Robotic pivot to have it open. Okay, so we're gonna have it open like that, and I think they're actually pretty long. So let's go grab a robotic door hinge, I think it is. So door hinge, and perfectly like that. Wait, is that waterproof? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's the point of it. Okay, so waterproof door right there. Now I'm gonna grab a button that we're gonna put right here. It's going to be double-sided, so toggle button, double-sided. Then we need a, oh, that's part of the door frame I just deleted. So we can't do it right there. Then we have this handy dandy microcontroller that we'll just put right there for now. Connect all of that up, and then let's see what kind of direction these are pointing. Okay, so do I have my direction arrows on? And then armor it like that. So that is done. I have no idea which way the door will open, but let's make sure this is on. So off should be 0. It'll be 0 when it's off, and then it should go to 1 when it's on, and then we're gonna do infinite electric if it isn't on already. Okay, it is. What? Okay, yeah, we don't need that still. So now if we open it, it should open. Wow. Okay, perfect. It works completely to plan, which is great. I'm wondering if we can open it more than one. I don't know if that's possible, but I wish we could. Okay, I've set it to 1.5. Let's see. Yeah, I just can't make it past 1. Okay, that's fine. So we have that done. Now I'm gonna clear that stuff I just did here, and we're gonna extend it a little bit more. So we're gonna actually put the door inside of the frame of the entire thing. So we're gonna cut it out there and then move it back a couple blocks. So something like this. So it's just definitely ultra armored. We're just gonna call it that. And this is gonna be like an ultra security door. So I think we're gonna have an entire video dedicated to armoring this thing, because this door is gonna have multiple layers of armor, I'm guessing here. So we're gonna have one sliding thing of armor that'll slide in front front of it, and then one that'll open to keep it kind of closed that'll also act as a ramp so you can get up it. For now, as we're speaking, I'm just going to block it off here because I don't know how long that's going to take or what it's really going to look like. So there we go. We got it completely water sealed. Actually, it's not water sealed. What we need to do is fill the actual main body up, fill the main body of the door right there. So there we go. Now it should be water sealed. But I'm gonna go ahead and save this and check out what we built today. So oh geez, okay, we forgot to connect. All right, we got the back connected now. Don't even ask what just happened. But yeah, so the door does open, perfect, and then we can go in here and do a whole bunch of other stuff. We're not gonna do the interior in this video because this is gonna be a pretty big project, guys. We got to think about stuff like this. But that's probably gonna be it for this video. Let me know what we should actually add to the mobile command center next. I'm excited to hear some of your guys' ideas on this, since this is going to be a pretty advanced military build. So this will be introduced in some battles and a whole bunch of other things. But make sure you guys go like, subscribe, hit that bell, join the Discord, link is in the description. But thanks for watching and goodbye.